Well, hello Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you are really well. My name is Madam Butterfly, or Diane if you prefer, for those of you that don't know me. And you are so welcome here. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. Sorry, OCD. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading, because I know you got a lot of options out there. I really appreciate it. And yeah, whether you're completely new to the channel or you're one of my lovely subscribers, you are so welcome here. So I'm just going to see what comes out, because I did start this cycle. I wanted to do career and finances, but it kind of, like I read about Leo, it just all went kind of AWOL and started love readings started coming out, so I just gave up and just this round of readings is just going to be whatever comes out. Hopefully you'll enjoy it and it'll resonate and it'll be useful, and you know, if it does all those things, Aquarius, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, I would appreciate that very much, because it helps me not get buried in the YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to start off with the Mystic Martian deck. Ooh. Okay, you have Mantis beings, Enigma, Elusive, Sensitive. Okay, so I feel like this is you guys, Aquarius. You are a little bit of an enigma, okay? I feel like you guys don't really... I'm a Gemini, so I'm kind of similar to you guys, but you know, air signs, we don't really like giving too much away, right? Although I feel like Gemini probably chat more shit than Aquarius. I feel like we probably inadvertently give more away because we can't shut up. But you guys are a bit of an enigma, you know. I feel like there's always like that kind of, you only let people in so far, really. Like there's a part of you that's always a bit elusive, and it may be because you're like sensitive about getting hurt, right? Which is no bad thing. Yeah, you have Cyan, build your confidence. So this is, it looks a lot more blue in real life than it does on the screen here. So I want to say for some of you, this is maybe about your throat chakra. It's also a number 8, which is, the 8s are about self-mastery. So the reason that you maybe kind of don't really let people all the way in is like, there's like a little bit of a lack of confidence there. And there may be something here also about learning to speak up for yourself, like learning, because the throat chakra is all about kind of speaking up for your needs, like establishing your needs, like not being able to not being afraid to say like no, like I don't want to do that, I don't want to go to that restaurant, I don't like the food there, or like I don't like the way that you're speaking to me, or like I'm not going to do that favor for you because it would be like really inconvenient for me, like I'm really tired, this kind of thing. Why, camera? Why are you having a bitch fit? There we go. Thank you. So I feel like you're building your confidence at the moment. Let's see what else comes out here. And it may specifically be to do with your throat chakra, because you may have some kind of, you may be about to, you may have something in the future about being a talker, right? Like being a speaker. Okay, we're going to take all of these. So you have Lavender, connect to body, mind and soul. You have Jade, take action. So I think it's really important for you at the moment to take action to connect to your mind, your body and your soul. So like you also have Bronze here, strengthen your body. So if you're not currently doing that, I would say, you know, meditation would be really good for you at the moment, Aquarius. It might help you build that confidence, right? Because the thing is, once you kind of get to that place where you're able to center yourself, it gives you a place to build from, right? Like when your thoughts are all over the place and like your mind is chaos and you're thinking about this and you're thinking about that, and like you can't ever really get to the root cause of what's bothering you, because your brain is such kind of a jumble, right? But see, when you take that time even to read, or like go for a walk, or like exercise or something like that, anything that kind of clears your brain, because like if you're anything like me, a little bit of exercise there's no thoughts going on there. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just basically trying to stay alive. So, you know, that might be something that would really help you, just to clear out your brain, and like, it will help you get to the root cause of this lack of confidence that you have. Or it may just be that you need to build on the confidence that you have. You know, maybe you are quite confident and you just need to build a little bit more on it. Because this guy's holding a cup, right? And he's followed by, see the little blobs? I can't quite remember exactly what it says in the book, but the little blobs are basically knowledge. So I feel like you have a lot of knowledge, like you have a lot of information to offer the world, but you have to be able to speak up in order to do it. Also, I would start exercising, or like doing something to strengthen your body. You know, if you're not already doing that, like meditation will help with that, but like going for a walk or doing some, you know, exercises in the morning, or making sure you're drinking enough water, making sure you're getting healthy food inside your body. And you have orange, nurture yourself, which is, that's a sacral chakra color, which the sacral chakra is kind of the seat of the emotions, and it's basically the seat of the soul. Because the red one at the bottom, the base, like the root chakra, is kind of all about I need. So it's about fulfilling basic needs, right? But then when you get to orange, the sacral chakra, it's about I want. So you start thinking more in terms of luxury, like, okay, so like I have food and I have somewhere to sleep, and you know, I have what I need. Now what do I want? What do I want for myself, right? Because when the sacral chakra is blocked, you may not even be addressing that, because it's a problem that I have myself. And basically what it lends itself to is overworking. It lends itself to doing favors for other people all the time until you are so depleted you have nothing left. When it is blocked, it is difficult for you to even know what it is that you're feeling. And also these two, I find the sacral chakra and the throat chakra blockages are often a combination, because now it doesn't have to be in childhood, although often the sacral chakra does get blocked in childhood. The root chakra and the sacral chakra often get blocked in childhood. It doesn't have to be childhood. It could have been bullying in high school. It could have been a relationship where you were constantly told to stop talking, or your opinion was not valid, or your feelings were belittled, right? Because essentially someone constantly saying to you at some point, your feelings are not valid, you should stop talking, in some way. Obviously they're not going to say it like that, but maybe a lot of shushing, or a lot of, you don't know what you're talking about, like, just, that's rubbish. Or, you know, talking over you is another one that basically just, you know, after a while you just stop talking, because you're like, well, obviously what I have to say is not relevant because you're talking over me, you know. So there may be something like that you have to work on at the moment, and it may not have come from childhood, it may have come from something else. You may have brought it in from a past life, but I feel meditation and exercise would really, really help you at the moment. Also, you know, I'll try and remember, I keep forgetting, I will leave a sacral chakra meditation in the description box. It's one that, it's just like an 8-hour one, and you put it on overnight, so it literally, you know, doesn't take any time out of your day. And they really, really work. Like the one from this company really works. I'm not getting paid. You would think I was getting paid because I'm always plugging them, but I just think they're really good. Okay. So I actually see a leveling up for you happening pretty quick here, Aquarius. Also, that's a master number, number 44. You might want to look that up. And also that's an 8, so you have 8 on each side. So you have some kind of self-mastery. You're coming into some kind of self-mastery at the moment. The mantis beings are also well known for being the overseers. So, you know, you may kind of have a habit of hanging back and like kind of overseeing things. Yeah, you have the 5 of Pentacles here, so you may have a habit of kind of almost hanging back to kind of wait and see how situations are going to pan out, or like you don't fully involve yourself with people or situations because there's always that level of caution. And it may come from like a lack of confidence or something like that that's happened and you don't even know you've developed this, you know. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the tarot. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, oh my god, look at that shit. You're showing up here. I try to not swear in the readings, I really do, but my potty mouth just takes over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you're showing up here as the Queen of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So this is exactly what I was talking about, like holding back with the Queen of Swords. She's always got her defenses up, you know. And like I say, I'm not judging you. I'm a Gemini. We're exactly the same, although we do talk more, you know, drivel, or I do anyway. But with the Queen of Swords, there's kind of like a holding back, possibly because you've been hurt in the past, possibly because that's just the way that you are, or it's the way that you have been up until this point. But you have a lot to say, because the Queen of Swords, it's talking. It's someone that has a lot of knowledge. It's someone that has, you know, like a sage. They have a lot of wisdom. They have a lot of knowledge to give. But you would have to do it in terms of talking or delivering some kind of text in some way. I feel like you're holding back an awful lot. And it may be, like I said, some kind of defense mechanism from the past. You may have brought it in from a past life, you know. Definitely holding back though. The Queen of Swords as well, you could be, there could be a future career for you in terms of speaking, like a teacher or a writer or a counselor or something where you, and I did this in your reading recently, they must really want this message to come out. Sorry, I spaced out there. Yeah, I feel there's something in your future to do with like delivering knowledge in some way. But in order to get to it, you have to kind of involve yourself in the world more, you know. You have the Knight of Pentacles as the block. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. Give that to me again. I feel like you need to meditate. I feel like there's a lot of chaos, like there's a lot of overthinking, there's a lot of chaos going on in your brain at the moment. I really feel like meditation would help. And if you're one of those people that hates meditation, because I know when you first try and get into it, it's really tough, but like, especially for an air sign, I would say, because your brain's always like, on overload. But like I said, anything you can do to kind of calm your brain down, like reading or going for a walk, cooking is another one. Anything where you're kind of getting in the zone. The High Priestess here as well. Yeah, again, you really have a lot of knowledge, but there's like a holding back. There's like this kind of block within you where you're like, I always have to hold back. Like I can't quite give my whole self, and it's like a defense mechanism. And again, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like I can only give so much. Like I have to keep some of it back. I can't let everybody know what I'm thinking. Like I can't let people fully all the way in. Okay, you have the King of Wands here. So again, I feel that there's like this energy of like, you've always held back and kind of watched from this, not watched from the sidelines, because I feel you've been involved, but there's always an element of kind of almost like an out-of-body experience, like watching yourself, like watching people, you know, like rather than fully involve yourself in the world, it's like you're always kind of watching to see how things are going to play out. Like waiting for the right time, and the right time never comes. What else for Aquarius, please? It's a lot. Let me reshuffle that. What else for Aquarius, please? Okay. You have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in your past position, your near past. So some of you may have recently spent a lot of time writing. Literally just came out of that card. I know there's at least one person that used to watch this channel is a writer. Some of you in the past, in the near past, you've spent a lot of time building some kind of reputation or building some kind of business or something to do with your work. A lot of your life has been really, really focused on your job, or that could be your business. Like trying to get money together. It could have been to do like with something creative, like you have some kind of creative job, some kind of unusual job, which is very, very usual for an Aquarius because you guys don't like to be fenced in by society and societal norms. So it's like some kind of creative endeavor, some kind of, I feel like it's like a reputation you were building in some kind of creative endeavor or some kind of creative job. Like within a community, I feel like you were building a reputation within the community of your job. It could have been an entrepreneurship. You could have been an entrepreneur for some of you. You were building your business. I feel like all your attention is going into your work. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles in the near future. Some kind of offer coming in. And it seems to be kind of related to this blockage here, this Knight of Pentacles, because like, see with the Knight of Pentacles, he's very, very slow, very methodical, and he's the one of all the knights, he always comes across to me as like the one with the most armor. You know, he's the one with like the most like face coverings and stuff. So he's always the most reluctant to kind of offer parts of himself, like the pentacle that he has. There's like a reluctance to offer the pentacle. But there's something coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that in a minute. I just want to get the rest of the cards. Okay, what else for Aquarius, please? What else for Aquarius? Okay, clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. I just want to see what else comes out here. I'm going to move you out of the way, King. Excuse me. Okay. There's something here. There's some kind of new opportunity coming with the Sun. I'm going to reshuffle that one. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. I don't know. Give me that again, Spirit, because I don't know. I don't think you were clarifying the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please. Okay, yeah, so there's like, with this Eight of Swords here, it's like, you were previously feeling like, almost like you couldn't move forward, like you were feeling like you were kind of, it was like you were getting in your own way mentally. And I feel this will, there's some kind of opportunity coming, right? I'm going to clarify if this is career or love. But it's like a gift from the universe. It's some kind of really great opportunity from the universe. And I feel like when it comes, you're going to initially carry on this kind of Eight of Swords energy from your past of like feeling a bit stuck. You know, feeling like maybe, oh, like I don't know if I should go for this, like I'm going to overthink it, I'm going to sit back for a while and I'm going to weigh up all the options and I'm going to see how this kind of plays out. But then I feel like you're just going to go for it with that Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to go for it. You know, I feel like you're coming out of this Eight of Swords energy of always restricting yourself and not really showing people what you've got. because you have so much to offer, but you kind of hold it back. I feel like you're going to end that, and it's going to make you very happy with the Sun. Whatever this opportunity is coming in, it's going to make you very happy. It's a dream come true. 7 of Cups with the Sun, it's some kind of dream come true. It's going to feel too good to be true. It's going to happen very fast. It's going to come a little out of the blue. The Knight of Wands here with the Page of Cups going to happen very fast, and it's going to come a little out of the blue. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Okay, it's something to do with, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's something to do with I want to say it's like, it's something to do with communication, but it's like to do with you helping people in some way. I feel like this is a job offer coming in. Yeah, it's like your true path. I think it's a job offer, and I think it's your true path. I think this is where you're supposed to be, and I think it's going to happen out of the blue with that Tower here. I think it's something you're gonna be very, very good at this. Whatever it is, you're gonna be very, very good at it. You're gonna really make a name for yourself with that 8 of Pentacles. Don't say no to this, okay? 4 of Cups. Do not say no to this opportunity. Do not second guess yourself. Do not overthink it. Whatever it is, go for it. Just say yes to the dress, Aquarius, because you're supposed to be doing this. And I really want to say, like with the Queen of Cups, it's like something to do with, it's like something to do with talking, but you're going to be helping people in some way. Because it's to do with you being nice, with the Queen of Cups, like you're very nice. You have the 6 of Swords here, so I feel you see yourself as moving away from something. Like there could be something that you're doing now and it's just kind of run its course or something, or like whatever this is you've been working on in the past, you may just feel like it's kind of run its course and you're like, oh, I want to do something new. Okay, what else for Aquarius, please? Yeah, people see you as like very, very nurturing, very, very practical. Like you kind of have everything with the Queen of Pentacles, like very, very nurturing, very, very practical, very stable, very grounded, full of good ideas, really, really full of good ideas. Okay, you really have to go for this. Whatever this is, you really, really have to go for it. Because this is what's showing up in your advice. You have the 6 of Swords with the Moon and the Ace of Wands. Whatever there's going to be there's always a block, okay? It's just how human beings work, right? We're just like simpering wads of insecurity. I stole that from Supernatural, if any Supernatural fans are out there. But that's kind of what we are, right? We have like lots of hidden emotions, we have like lots of subconscious fears and anxieties, but they're saying don't let that hold you back. Okay, the 6 of Wands is a card of like getting past, it's like victory over obstacles, and it's come out with the Moon. So it's important that you don't let your own fear hold you back, because that is literally, my camera cut out, that is literally the only thing that would stop you being successful here. Like go for it, chase your dream, go for whatever this is, because I feel like it's a dream come true with the Sun and the 7 of Cups. And also I feel like you've been in this place, it may have been happening for a while, like you're really good at what you do, like you maybe make quite a lot of money, or you've made a name for yourself in it at least, but you've been looking to do something else. And I feel like with the 7 of Cups here, you didn't really know what that was, before, but when this opportunity comes in, you don't see this coming either, by the way. You're not going to see it coming. I feel like when this opportunity comes in, you're going to be like, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. I see you working very hard. You will be working very hard, but be assured, whatever this is, it's literally your true path. It's your true calling. And I want to say like counselor, or like something where you're talking. It's like you're using your own experiences, you're using what you know to help people. Like a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a counselor or anything along those lines, or even like a writer in a blog, or like a advice columnist or something. Do you know what I mean? Something like this. It's possible that you are, yeah. Sorry if you could hear my phone buzzing. You may do a couple of things at once here for a little while. You may be balancing 2 jobs, because this may come in. I don't know how it's going to come in. It's going to come in out of nowhere though. That much I can tell you. With the 8 of Wands, you're going to have to, when this comes in, I think you're going to have to make a decision about it kind of fast for some reason. So just say yes. That's my advice. But it's possible you're going to be like, it might start off as a side hustle. So you might have to balance it with your normal job for a while for some of you. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, this is a wish fulfillment. Whatever this job is, and I feel like it's a job. Look at the outcome. You have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Whatever this job or opportunity is, it is a dream come true. It is a wish fulfillment. It will make you very stable. Like, I feel like for those of you, if you want to buy a house, I feel like I said that in your reading before. Was that Sagittarius? Like, for those of you looking to buy a house, I feel like this will, for some reason, help you buy a house. It's going to be very stable. You are going to be so happy. You have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. You are going to be so happy. Shut up, phone. Let me just put that on silent. I usually put it on silent. Sorry, it's really rude. Yeah, go for this. Like, do not second guess yourself, because honestly, the universe does not give you opportunities that they don't think you're ready for, that you can't do. And the camera just went to 333, which is something about trusting in what you're creating, I think. Like, trusting yourself. Yeah, look at this, the Ace of Cups. I want to say it's something new, and I want to say you're really, really gonna love it with the Ace of Cups. Like, you're really gonna love it. It's something that's literally, it's gonna feel like it's made for you. So yeah, that is what I want to say here. I don't think I can. You have just had 3 aces come out. Okay, so this is definitely something new. It's some kind of breakthrough. Like, it's something. It might be, in fact, you had all 4 aces in this reading have shown up. Because you have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and I just pulled the Ace of Cups there. So this is something new. It might be very different than what you've done in the past, but be assured you can do it. Don't have any doubt about that. I actually just want to pull a couple of... Do I? No. We're going to leave it there. I've been told no. Know when to stop, Diane. Know when to stop. So we're going to leave it there. Yeah, hopefully this was a useful reading for you, Aquarius. Many thanks for watching. You know, if it was useful and you enjoyed it and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, like I said, that is super useful and helpful for me and the channel. Many blessings, Aquarius. Love and light.